Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are all doing good. And today I'm very happy and excited, guys, as I announce the TFX MT5 Pips Hunter. And from now henceforth, we are not just releasing the system, but investors system or investors EA. When I say investors EA, it is the people who has the passion and have declared that they will live by Forex, all right? Or they will make, whether it is their daily bread or whatever, it is the people who have made that their mind that they want to be a full-time trader and they want to invest more in Forex market in order to transform their financial status. Before I announce the price of the system or investor system, this is the TFX MT5 Pips Hunter. Remember, we have the TFX MT4 Pips Hunter, and now we have TFX MT5 Pips Hunter. And I'm going to mention in this video, I'm just going to make things very simple to make you understand why you should invest with this TFX company, or how or why you should invest with the TFX MT5 Pips Hunter. So I'm going to mention like five major points that will help you understand about the system. And that one, it will clear in your mind and you'll make up your own decision by understanding how the system works. So I'm just going to mention five major points, and I want you to follow them closely because they are very important. Because I always tell you, before you purchase the system, before you buy any system anywhere, even to us, it is good to understand how the system works. Number one, the systems, before I start my points, the system works with anything provided in MT5. You can see here, I have volatility, 75, this are index. We have GBP USD, we have gold, we have US30, we have NASDAQ, anything, whether anything provided in MT5 platform or terminal, our system will trade that or can trade that professionally without failing you. So guys, let's start point number one, why you should invest in this TFX or what to expect in this TFX MT5 Pips Hunter EA or robot, all right? As usual, you can trade with this TFX MT5 Pips Hunter, whether using currencies or also you can use the Renko. So let me give an example for this Renko. It will be very simple because you'll be choosing just a file, Pips Hunter file, and it will create or it will analyze the market. It will collect all data and open what we call what do we call this Renko chart. All right, all you need to do, it is just to click once, all right, into the Renko file, but that one will cover more in details. But in this video, let us talk about the most important thing in this video, or what to expect in this video. So the first question a trader would like to ask himself, it's all about risk management or money management. A lot of traders, they fail in the Forex market because they think it's all about using the stop loss or how to manage their lot size, etc., etc. So all you need to see here or to understand here, many times, let me draw something here to our trading view. Let me show you something here because this is what is familiar with you guys. Let's say this is a demand zone, all right? It is a demand zone, and when it comes to this area, let's say it is a supply zone. Let's say, let me call this a supply zone, all right? And the other one is a demand zone, all right? So when you are learning about the Forex market, this is what people have been getting. Remember, we are talking the point number one about the risk management, all right? And you'll have, because no one is 100% where the market is going. Get this, no one is 100% where the market is. We analyze the market, we do our job, analyzing market professionally, but when it comes to this area, we don't know. You'll find a lot of people drawing it like this one, arrow, and another one like this one. What do they tell you when they are drawing like this one? They're telling you that this is a demand zone, and this being a demand zone or a supply zone, they are telling you the market, if it will respect our demand zone, the market will go up. If it will break our demand zone, probably the market will go down. They tell you that the market at this point may come to this area, then it can test our demand zone again, then the market will drop. Then, then after that, the other thing they will tell you is that the market, if we respect here, it can go to this area, again, it can respect our demand zone, then it can go up. I do believe you are very familiar with what I'm talking about here. Now, by doing this, let me delete this one. By doing this, you are supposed, and this is what I know you know, you are supposed to set your stop loss at, let's few pips from your demand zone, all right? Let's assume this is our stop loss. Because if in case the market will not respect our demand zone, we are not supposed to experience a big drawdown. So they tell you, set your stop loss at this point, so that if the market will not respect your demand zone, then you'll be stopped out. Then you wait for a fresh signal to analyze where the market is going. And probably, maybe you can wait this market to retest this area. Then you can sell that market. And again, you can set your stop loss at that point. All right, guys. But I do believe many of you watching this video, you have already experienced that. You have been losing money thinking that using the stop loss is the only way out. When I'm talking about the risk management in this system, I just want to show you how great this system is and the problem that you have been facing in the market of this guy or of them stopping you out. And after there, the market can continue dropping, or the market can go on the direction that you predicted after hitting your stop loss. Many times this thing happen, more than 80%. After they hit your stop loss, the market can go with the direction that you predicted. And sometimes you think maybe it is where you set your stop loss. Then next time what you'll do, you'll adjust your stop loss, thinking that your stop loss was so close or was too close to your demand zone or to your support or resistance. All right. So next time what you'll do, you'll set your stop loss far. Let's bring this demand zone. Let's say this demand zone was here, because probably it was here. If you can draw this one, probably this demand zone was here. Then your stop loss was somewhere here. So what you'll do next time, you'll adjust your stop loss. All right, because maybe you thought your stop loss was so close to your demand or to your support. All right, when they stop you out, then the market went on your direction. So all you'll do, this is the mistake people have been doing, you will again adjust your stop loss. And now again, they will hit your stop loss, then the market will go with the direction that you predicted. Now, this is what I want you to understand about this system. And you have experienced this time 1,000, 100 times, but you have never corrected yourself and you don't know now exactly what to do, because these people plays your emotions. Then after there, the market can go and go and go and go. So, oh my, if I was in this market, I would have banked a lot of pips, but you fear because after hitting your stop loss, there you get emotion, then it is not easy for you again to re-enter the market. And when you enter the market, you will enter the market by doing what we call revenge, and instead of revenging, they will avenge you. So this is one of the problems that we have dealt with our investor or our this DFX MT5 pips hunter. How are we going to deal with this? Now, get this point. Let's say, for example, we just set a few pips from here. And we all know this. If they kick you out, as I said, the market can continue dropping or can reverse here and continue going down. Get this, because I want you to know how this risk management is working, all right? We said you can put your stop loss there, all right? So this market can drop and hit your stop loss, and then it can drop to this area. There is a probability for this market to come and test that area again, and again, this market can drop to this area, all right? Can continue dropping. Number two, this market can hit your stop loss, all right? Or sometimes it might not hit your stop loss, but it can hit this area, again go to this area and test, then boom, all right? But let's assume that they hit your stop loss and they came to this area and it dropped. This should not worry you anymore. Because let's say, for example, the EA set the buy at this point. So there was a buy and set the stop loss, because it will be setting the stop loss automatically. Let me go first to our, it will be setting the stop loss automatically with few pips. Let's say, for example, we have set like 20 pips, and that is where the 10 pips are, or 20 pips. I don't advise now to set a big stop loss. Set like 10 or 20 pips. You are good to go. 10 to 20. That is what we'll be risking, and our target will be more than that. So now, this is where the EA will stop you out. Let's say it has hit your stop loss, all right? So get that in mind. It will set that stop loss now automatically behind the sub-D, behind our super zone here. This is where the stop loss will be set 10 pips from this line. This is where it will set 10 pips from there, all right? Or 20 pips. Now, from there, let's go back to what we were saying. So this means they will hit your stop loss, and probably this market can drop and come and continue going down, or they can hit your stop loss, then the market can continue going up. The reason why I'm saying you should worry not, because it will hit your stop loss. After hitting your stop loss, it will open the sell. Get this in mind. It will open the sell automatically after hitting your stop loss. So they won't just, after they stop you out, they activate now your sell position. And the next stop loss again, it will come, if it is 10 pips you have set, it will come again 10 pips behind again your sub-D. So that, again, it can retest at this point and the market can continue going down and give you good profit. And in case, if they go up and hit again your stop loss, the way they used to do, the robot again will activate the buy. So that if it was a fall breakout, then it will cover your loss with all this. So you will lose only 10 pips. If they hit you twice, you will only lose like 20 pips, but you will bank more than 100 pips. Are you getting my point? So the way they used to stop you out and the market goes with your direction or changes the direction, the robot will change direction with them. Whenever they hit your stop loss, they activate the opposite order. So there is no way you will ever lose in Forex market. This is a good news. This is now what we call risk management or when we talk about the money management, we talk about the lot size that you should be using according to your account. And this robot, it's advisable to be used by anybody with the account from $500. This is why it is investor EA. It's for investors, all right? It's not for the jokers. I'm not saying the people with small money, they are the jokers, but take advice from $500 you're good to work with this EA using money management. But by risk management, you don't have to worry because this is what it will be doing for you. So if they stop you out, it will activate sell. Then you can be lucky to, because this is what they have been doing. After hitting your stop loss, they go with the direction that you predicted. And if the market changes, the EA will change with the market because it will activate again by hitting your stop loss. Then you are good to go. So that's the point number one about the risk management. You will never lose your money because whenever they change the direction, it will change with them. Whenever they hit your stop loss, it will activate the opposite signal and you are good to recover your losses. Number two, so that is the point number one. Let's go to point number two, which is also, it's very, 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 very important to understand this. Now, guys, there is a second thing we all know, it calls ranging market. Let's say, for instance, this is a ranging market at this point. And with this ranging market, we know after the market break the ranging zone, because this is the zone, if the market breaks the ranging zone, the market will go up. All right. And if the market again break down, it will continue going down. I'm giving you this an example because I don't know if there is a good, we have it here. I didn't know we have a good ranging here. This is a good ranging from this point coming all the way to this area. All right. This is a ranging zone. This is a ranging zone because you can see this market was ranging at this point until the time they broke this area, then the market dropped. This is the way. So because we analyze the market when we are talking about trading ranges, we analyzing the market. If the market breaks this area, we're expecting this market to go down. And if the market breaks this area, we're expecting this market to go up. And as you can see, they break this market area. So they didn't came to this point. All right, guys. So the market went up, the market dropped because this is how we trade the range. Because we cannot code the system without being professionals. All right, we know how to do with the range. So now in this system, we can avoid, we can set, and we are not going to be trapped by these ranges. Because a lot of traders, they don't really understand about the ranges. When the market ranges or when the market consolidates, because this is what we call the consolidation, all right? So when the market consolidates, a lot of traders think, oh, I should enter this market here. No. You can enter here, then the market can go up, hit your stop loss, then the market can drop. You don't know. Then the market can break this area and the market again can go up, can break this area. Again, it can go to somewhere like there, here, then the market can go up, all right? So this is what you should understand, guys. All right. And when the market broke this point, we can see the market came to this area. All right. It went to this area again, then the market dropped. So if your stop loss was somewhere here, it cannot hit you, but that you cannot put your stop loss at this point. You are risking you are risking too much for your account. So at this point, when we get into this point now, we have sorted this out by using the ATR. This one, I will share the secret on our VIP. Understand, we will show you the settings of the ATR that will command the EA not to enter the market in a ranging zone until the time it will break this area. After breaking that area, it will wait for a supply zone at this area, then it will sell and set the stop loss here All right, it will set the stop loss there, then again it will sell. And if the market comes to and break this area again, it will buy, right? But not here. It will buy again after breaking this range. But since it has broken this range here, now it can buy or sell according, because sometimes they can break with a false breakout, then the market can go up. All right, that is the point number 2 that is very, very important. Our EA, it won't enter the market when the market is ranging. And don't worry about the setting. We will show you the setting, because the setting goes with every pair or every indexes, because the price is very different. A lot of things there are very different. So we have to set it or to show you one by one, especially if you are trading gold. We have the special settings for only gold, and to avoid entering the market in a ranging area. It doesn't matter what you're trading, but if you want to avoid the ranging area so that you can bank only when the market is trending, not when the market is ranging, but when the market is trending and the market trades after breaking the zones, you are good to go. All right, that is the point number 2, which is very, very important, by using the ATR to avoid the ranging area. So number 1, we have risk management. Now we have covered number 2, which is the ATR. So don't worry, when you purchase the system, we give you the special settings according to what you want, and we'll be sharing a lot, because it is good to do things by your own. So we'll show you, we'll share a lot of videos to help you understand how to set all those stuffs. Number 2, there is what we call, let me open our EA. Number 2, there is this we call pigmax. What is pigmax? A lot of people, they have been seeing this network here. There is a time the network is very weak, and there is a time the network is very strong. And when the network is weak, this is the trap that they do when those people are using robots or trading. The market is not moving that much, but all of a sudden, it was the shortage of internet on the broker side. And sometimes they can do this deliberately, so that you can think, oh, I have seen signal here. After entering the market here, after a few seconds, you find the market is spiking and you don't know what went wrong. It's like there was a freeze of internet, and the moment a lot of people, they have entered into the market, when you thought that the market is moving slow, but it is the internet that was slowing the market. It is the trap that they use. So by doing this, you can set only to trade when the internet is strong, when their internet, not yours, when their internet is strong. A lot of people, they don't understand that sometimes they weaken the internet in order for you to enter the market thinking, oh, now the market is not spiking, the market is not chopping, blah, 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 blah. So it's a good time to enter the market. All of a sudden, the market starts spiking. It is because the system you're using or the way you're trading, you don't understand the way. Because here in our country, we say, in order to catch a thief, think like a thief. This is the best thing about the TFX company. We upgrade each and every time because we are the best. So we trade after peak marks of 200 because that is when the internet is strong and you can be able to bank good money. So remember, we have the area that avoid when the market is ranging. And number 3 now, we have covered about their internet, not ours, their internet. So we can trade only when their internet is strong. So that is the work of the pigmax. All right, guys. Number 4, we have what we call trade break. Trade break, it is one that maybe some people say, oh, I don't want to work this day or this day. So you can set the days that you want to start and the days that you want to break, or the days that you don't want to break. So you can set that to the robot so that it won't pick the trades when you don't, or specific days that you don't want to trade. Last, but not the least, we have what we call max spread. The max spread is another thing that is very, very, very important. Why max spread? Sometimes your broker can tell you, oh, we have a tight spread that is not, it cannot go more than 10 pips, let's say, for example, all right? Or the spread cannot go more than 10 pips or whatever the points they mentioned there. My friend, if your broker tells you that they are zero spread, you can just set here 0. This tells you anything goes beyond 0 spread, it won't pick the trade. The EA, it won't pick the trade. So you remember, sometimes when you're trading the, let's say, for example, the Forex, normal currencies, there is sometimes they expand, especially when the news they are about to kick off, they expand, they enlarge their spread, or sometimes the spread are not stable. So you can set, let's say, for example, I just want to work with anything that is below 5 spread. So you can set 5, meaning if anything goes beyond 5 spread, then it won't pick the trade. And this will help you a lot not to get trapped, because sometimes you can find that these guys, they can open a big spread. Let's say, for example, let me show you something here, because maybe some of you never knew this, but let me say this one can be a spread, that line and this one. Have you ever opened your chart and find that there is a spread that is the full chart? The full chart, there is a spread like here and here. Sometimes at night, you'll find like this one is a spread. Then they open your buy here, and the spread, my friend, in between ask line and buy line. That's what you can find out the size of the spread. You'll find that the spread is here to here. I don't know if I have experienced this several times. Sometimes at the night, you can find there is a huge spread, and there was a buy at this area. My friend, you experience a lot of drawdown, not knowing why. That's why we have covered that with this one. If the spread goes more than 5, let the EA not enter the market. So you can be able to set the spread size of anything that you are trading according also to your broker. All right, we have a lot of things, Renko filter. I'll be sharing this later, but I wanted you first of all to understand this about this, those 5 points, even if they were supposed also to be 6 because of the Renko volume filter. The Renko volume filter, let me cover that, because I think I'm done now with the spread. You know, if you don't want to your EA to trade anything beyond 10 spread, you can set that. But if you are trading boom and crash, you must see like this one is 10,600. All right, so you can set the minimum that you want, maybe 1,000. All right, so that is the work of max spread. Let me cover this about the Renko filter. Those people who use Renko, sometimes you don't know exactly the size of the brick, or sometimes the Renko can disappear, or the bricks can disappear, and maybe you can get a lot of challenges. Oh, there was a buy, now I'm not seeing buy, the rank was trade, blah, blah. There is a lot of things like that one. That's why we filter them with the rank of volumes. If the volume that does not match the one we have set, like there for 40, trust me, it won't enter the market. So this has dealt with any manipulation that is there, even in Renko, not only in candles, but also in Renkos. All right, we have dealt with those Renko manipulation, because there is a lot of Renko manipulation that we noticed, and now we have dealt with that. So guys, those are the most important things to understand what is in our TFX Pips Hunter. All right, guys, and you will trade professionally, and don't worry, because we give you the templates with professional settings. The only thing we can change there, it's if you only want to trade gold, we can give you the best settings of gold, and trust me, you'll bank like no other. And this system, it has only 2 strategies. The one is with the direct market orders, and the one it's with the pending orders. All right, let me show you where they are. We have this one. They have Fibonacci retracement, and all they have zones and Fibonacci retracement. Remember, all our Pips Hunter, they must confirm from Fibonacci retracement, but the one is for the market and the market orders, and the one is for the pending orders. And this tells you you'll be banking more than ever. All right, guys. And they are very best because also you can use it by trading only against spike without trading full mode. You can trade only spikes, and trust me, you'll be banking. Even if it is spikes enter the market here, the stop loss will be set at the right point. And trust me, you can grow like no other. So that is the part of the introduction about the TFX Pips Hunter, guys. And remember, we still have the offer that will end on 30th of this month. So we only have like 7 days, 6 to 7 days for the offer to end. And this system, we are giving you with the offer of $1,000. Trust me, after date 1, all our investors EAs, because they are coming out, all our investors EA, it will be $2,000. I've been telling you guys, one day we'll get there. One day we'll get there. This one day, we wanted to make sure we have all traps of, we understand all traps of the market makers. After understanding the all traps of the market makers, then we can come up with the investors EAs that can deal with these people. So if you're doing account management for other people, don't lose people's money. It is time to work with investors EAs so that guys, you can be able to manage people's account without losing your money. Very soon, with TFX, we are going to talk about that. So if you're there, you want to invest full-time in Forex market, this is your EA, investor EA, TFX MT5 Pips Hunter. And you are allowed to pay with installment, because people say, oh, 2,000 is a lot, my friend. We cannot get that. That is too much. Yes, we understand. That's why we are giving you an opportunity to pay with installment. Every month you can pay with installment. All right, guys. But for now, because of the offer, we are giving it with $1,000. So if you're outside there and you really need to know more this one, purchase this system, as I told you, or as I've shared with you in this video, it has a lot. It protects you 100%, and it is win-win. We minimize the losses, but we increase the profit, because some people, they only know how to minimize the losses by using the stop loss, but not increasing the profit. So here we minimize the losses, but we increase the profit. So take advantage of this offer that is running only 7 days. After 7 days, date 1, trust me, it will be $2,000, but you'll be allowed to pay with installment. And trust me, this is all you needed all along. The days, the years you spend in Forex market, this is what you really needed. Play their game with the TFX MT5 Pips Hunter. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.